Hello and welcome to the King's Guards channel fan account. Today we are stood outside the famous Wellington Barracks in Westminster, central London. And you can see how busy it is already, as soon we will be watching the King's Guards leaving Buckingham Palace, which is just in front of us, and heading straight towards us, and they will enter Wellington Barracks. The guards that we will be shortly seeing are known as the Old Guard, and that is because they have passed their duties onto the new guard at changing of the guard. And the Old Guard will be entering Wellington Barracks as they will have been relieved from their duties, as they have been protecting the palace for the last 48 hours. So this is an excellent spot to get a great view of the guards and the marching band that will be marching down the road. And as we can see, they have just started their march, and the band are leading the way, marching towards Wellington Barracks. So you can see there is a huge ensemble of musicians with their brass instruments, and behind them are the King's Guard. We will soon be able to identify which guards we are seeing today. So the way to identify guards and the bands are the colours of the plumes on the side of their bearskins. So as soon as we see which colour the plume is, I will be able to identify which regiment they are. So there's the small paved road, and now we have the gates opening, and the guards will be marching right through the gate, right beside us, where we will catch an incredible glimpse. So no one is allowed through the gates. And as we can see, there's a lovely horse and a policeman guiding the musicians. And the road is completely free. Now I can see a small white plume on the bearskins of these musicians, so that means they are the band of the Grenadier Guards. Wearing their long grey coat as it's winter here in the UK, playing their incredible brass instruments and percussion. And following behind them are the Coldstream Guards with their incredible red plumes on the right side of their bearskin caps. And they carry the colour right into the heart of Wellington Barracks. You can't get closer than this. This is unbelievably close. We just turn the camera around and we can see them. They have entered inside the forecourt of Wellington Barracks. Now, Wellington Barracks is a military base, and it's located just a stone's throw away from Buckingham Palace. So guards in the distance will be stopping very soon as they will do their final checks, as they have been guarding the palace for the last 24 or 48 hours. Now, what a sight. Incredible soldiers, only in London. What an incredible tradition this is. Now, if you're enjoying this video, do make sure to drop a like. So these guards may look like toy soldiers with their very distinctive uniforms, but they are not toy soldiers. They are real working soldiers. And I do believe that the Grenadier Guards are one of the highest ranking regiments. Now, Wellington Barracks is home to multiple regiments. For example, the Grenadier Guards, the Coldstream Guards, Scots Guards, Irish Guards and Welsh Guards. And each regiment can be distinguished from one another via seeing what colour their plume is. However, the Scots Guards do not have a plume. So 4 out of 5 regiments have plumes and the Scots Guards do not. They are holding their arms. Now, if anyone knows what this means, the significance of them holding their arms like this, do let us know in the description below. Now these guards are marching incredibly quick with the colour.
Wat een poppenkast. Met hun heilige vaandeltjes en dingen.
Just fantastic. And if you haven't already, do consider becoming a channel member. That can be found in the description below. It really does help us create videos like this for you. Now, the musicians have been dismissed, and as you can see, they are walking in a much more casual way, and they have been playing for around the last 2 hours, if not longer, for the whole ceremony of changing of the guard. And we have a couple of other guards over there which are obviously off duty. And look at that incredible long red plume. That is a huge bearskin cap. Now, if you are enjoying this video, do make sure to leave a thumbs up and leave your comments below.
Dit gaat
It's
erom
always
dat je
interesting to know where you're viewing this from. Where in the world are you watching? And there we have, the King's Guards have now been relieved of their duties
geen idee.
from guarding Buckingham Palace for the past 24 or 48 hours. They are now entering their barracks.
Nou, ze marcheren af, kom maar.
So Wellington Barracks is a fantastic place to be able to see the King's Guards. And we have two guards marching towards us, which is actually quite unusual. So let's see where they're heading to. Looks like the gates are being opened. Two guards are leaving Wellington Barracks and they are walking along the footpath. Okay, let's walk along with them. This is just brilliant, really rare. You hardly see guards walking along the path or the sidewalk amongst the public. I wonder where they're heading. Let's continue and see where they're going. They're almost identical. There's something so incredible about their uniform and their bearskin caps. And honestly, walking amongst the public like this, anyone that hasn't seen them that's walking in front of them, they'll get a shock in a second. Okay, so they've just broken formation, so they're walking in single file, and now they're back again, shoulder to shoulder. So they must be off duty. They're walking in synchronization. However, it does look like they're also being quite casual. So now they're obviously heading somewhere. I'm on full zoom right now, so I'm quite far from them, but we still have a great view of them. So let's see where they're headed. They're just crossing the road. Just brilliant. Now this is a fantastic treat for anyone that's visiting London, and for us also observing this video. This really is a rare scenario. Looks like they're heading towards the side gates of Buckingham Palace. There we have a young boy jumping for joy. He's seeing guards probably for the first time. That's great. Yep, and there we are. They have just entered the side gates of Buckingham Palace. So Buckingham Palace is just here. So there's the front of Buckingham Palace, well, the side, but the front is to the right, and then the left side where we saw the guards enter is the back side entrance. Wow, that was unbelievable. So I just want to thank everyone for watching today's video, and if you haven't already, do consider becoming a channel member. That can be found in the description below. It really does help us create videos like this for you. And I will see you in an upcoming video.